Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Saroj Digital Learning. Children, today we see lesson number 5, inside the atom. Okay. So first of all, here what is an atom? Atom is the smallest particle. Atom is the smallest particle of any matter, and matter is made up of molecules. Matter, any substance, is made up of molecules, and molecules are formed of atoms. So the smallest thing which is in any substance is the atom. So the things are composed of atoms. Whatever is the omitted part, we are going to omit that. We will not take. Now see here, the concept of atom is more than 2500 years old. So this is a very old theory about the atom. Now the next page we'll see Dalton's atomic theory. British scientist, he was a British scientist, Dalton. The complete name is John Dalton. Put forth in 1803 AD his celebrated atomic theory. So his theory was known as the atomic theory, and he has proposed that there is an existence of the atom in any matter. After that, Thomson came. So Thomson's plum pudding model of atom. The plum pudding model of an atom put forth by Thomson in the year 1904 is the first model of atomic structure. So the structure was given of the atom. Okay, structure was given. How the atom seems to be look like by the Thomson. According to this model of the positive charge is distributed throughout the atom, and the negatively charged electrons are embedded in it. That means the atom is composed of the positive charge plus sign, and even though with the negative charge. Just keep in the mind, Thomson proposed that negative charge is embedded. Embedded means within the positive charge. Now, see students, you have to listen this video at least twice, thrice to get the complete idea of this chapter. Now see about the Rutherford's nuclear model of atom. So for this purpose, he has done one experiment in which he has used a fluorescent screen. Okay, and there was a gold foil, a thin sheet of gold is known as a foil, and by using alpha particle, this device is used to pass the alpha particles, and when these alpha particles has struck this gold foil, so it has been seen that the incident ray coming from this device, the incident ray, okay, rays going from this device, few of them has gone straight, and a few of them had got bended in some particular angle. Okay, then so this experiment was to understand that the gold foil, which is made up of the metal, it is composed of many atoms. Okay, so in this experiment here they have got that wherever there are electrons and protons, so from that point the incident rays get reflected, and from the blank space the incident rays were passing very clearly. So this was about the Rutherford nuclear model. Now see about the Bohr stable orbit atomic model. See here, suppose this is the atomic structure of the atom. So there are different orbits. Which consist of the electrons. Keep in the mind, students. And the first shell is given the name as K shell. Second shell, L shell. Third shell, M shell. Fourth shell, N shell. Like this, K, L, M, N. Various names are given to the shells. Okay, students. Now see, nucleus. Nucleus is present in the middle, in the center of the atom. Nucleus is present in the center of the atom, and nucleus consists of the proton and electron. Sorry, proton and neutron. Proton and neutron. So nucleus is composed of proton with the positive charge and neutron with no charge. Just keep in the mind. Nucleus is in the middle and it has proton in the middle with a positive charge and neutron with no charge. Okay. Now electron. Now. Electron is rotating in the shell in the different orbits. Just now we have seen about the K, L, M, N shell. Okay. So keep in the mind, students. In the middle of the atom there is a suppose this is the atom. Okay, middle there is a nucleus, and in the nucleus there are protons and neutrons, and in the outer surface, in the orbits, there are electrons with the negative charge. Protons are having the positive charge and electrons are having the negative charge. Now the new concept is about this capital Z. Capital Z means it is the atomic number. Atomic number means number of protons plus number of protons or electrons. Number of protons or electrons. Students, keep in the mind, atomic number means number of protons or electrons in an atom. And this capital A is the mass number. How much is the mass of that particular atom? If you want to know the mass, so the mass number we can get from the number of protons plus neutrons. Number of protons or electrons will give us the atomic number. A number of protons plus neutrons will give us the atomic mass number. Okay. Now, as you have got the information about the different shells and their names K, L, M, N, and so on. Now see here, there are the capacity is different of the different shells to hold the electrons. That we call as a electronic configuration. Electronic configuration means arrangement of the electrons in the particular orbit. Listen students, again and again. You have to listen this video at least twice, thrice to get the complete idea. So in the first shell, the capacity of the first shell is to hold 2 electrons. The capacity of second shell is to hold 8 electrons. The capacity of third shell is to hold 18 electrons, and the capacity of fourth shell is to hold 32 electrons, and many more. Okay, and this electrons, number of electrons depend upon the atomic number. How many electrons will be there in the particular atom depends upon its atomic number. Okay. Now valency. Valency means, suppose here you got the information, first shell can hold 2 electrons. Yeah. And if suppose there are only 1 electron. So one space is remaining. So one will be the valency of that shell. Suppose the atomic number is 9. Keep in the mind. Suppose the atomic number is 9. So how will be the electronic configuration then? 2, 7. 2 and 7 makes the 9. 2 and 7 makes 9. So in the first shell there will be 2 electrons. In the second shell there will be 7 electrons. So 1 will be the valency. Okay. This omitted part. Now see here. Isotopes. Elements. This is the symbol of carbon C. Yeah. Elements whose atomic number is same. See here. The same atomic number. Atomic number will be same, but different atomic mass number. Atomic number will be same of the element, but its atomic mass number will be different. So this type of elements are known as isotopes. Again I'll repeat. Atomic number will be same of the element, and the atomic mass number will be different of that same element. Then it is known as isotopes. Okay students, thank you.